Hello there viewers, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well, and welcome back to the Ranchers New Beginnings. Well, as you can actually see, I have made some improvements to the actual household. There is actually now interior walls. Unfortunately, you can hear squelching. That's a bad thing. I have set the table. There we go. And let's have a look outside for a sec. I need to go into... Actually, no. I can't go into town because nothing is open. So, I need to sort out this place. I do, and that is what I'm going to be doing. I have already gone ahead and checked. I do not get any crops during winter. And the solar panels do not work. Neither when it's like this. Because the night before I ended up in winter, my solar panels registered minus. So they actually took money away from me. So that's bad. But it's not that bad that I cannot actually self-sustain myself still. There's kind of a silver lining to all this. Right, let's go ahead. I'm going to be popping everything away. There we go. One built. There we go. Because it's not needed at the moment, I'm hoping all the fields disappear over this winter period. Now, the reason why it's not that bad, because I've got greenhouses and I've got crops actually growing, which means I think they are actually watered, but I don't know because the texture is a bit off. So I can actually sell my crops while I'm growing to actually negate the negativity from the solar panels. I need to get more wind panels. Wind panels? Wind turbines. I do apologise. The house, as you can actually see, has got a roof on it, but I don't think it is good enough. By how much I've done with the actual building off camera and on camera, you are limited to what you can do by the roof. That's it. You have to have supporting structure beneath their actual ceiling. I don't know if I need to build interior ceilings and then I will be able to place roof bits on top of them. It didn't work with the ground floor, so I do believe that is not the right course of action. So I need to change my house. And it seems like until they've actually sorted out the building, you can only have a squared house as long as if it's equal to the proportion of each side, meaning it is 3x3, 2x2, and so on. Actually, correction, not actually the same. one side can be long as you want, but the other side has to hit the maximum of 4. And that's it. So it can be 4x4, 4x5, 4x6, and etc. Because of how the actual roofing level 1 and 2 react. You can see this here. Let's go inside and get the hammer out. There we go. Actually, inside officially. There we go. So, as you can actually see, this side, I couldn't use the actual roofing level 2 to correspond with the rest. So it's a bit zigzaggy and messy looking. So this is going to keep me afloat until I can actually get into town and buy some more wind turbines. Can't get any animals as of yet because, well, got nowhere to actually put the barns or the coops. So what I was actually thinking to do instead, I can go ahead and sort out this dilemma what I've got with the house. As in, take it all apart and start from scratch. And here we go. Farming has brought in enough money for me to actually live on. Others, which is of course selling building materials, and look at my energy. Minus 264. Not going to show much of the house yet until I've perfected it. I'm hoping that I have figured out a way which shouldn't look too horrible to actually have a bigger house. Fingers crossed I actually get this right. It's snowing. I haven't seen bushes yet. So I don't think bushes are growing in winter. Which I do believe everything is not growing in winter. Which is definitely understandable. It's nice to actually have a bit of a breather from the actual farming, because I was getting worn out. I know it's a farming game, but if it's farming every day with no breaks, no in-between actions, it just gets a bit stagnant. And with that just comes a chore, as people say. Right, have I gone past you? No, on the wrong road. So it's nice to actually be able to actually do something else at the moment. It is 8:30. Are they moving? Yes, they are moving, which is a good thing, because I've noticed sometimes they get a bit stuck on their journey. Alright, I'm going to stay here and wait for them, and then I can go in and do what I need to do. Actually, that just reminded me, sorry. May as well go ahead and show you what is actually being sold or what's happening at the shops. So I guess you can see all the actual information, then few items to actually buy. I know I don't need to actually buy these because I've already got them. I just forgot them, and I'm not starting today over again to just make sure I can pick up aubergines. So let's go ahead and buy 3. It's not 100% in the game as of yet, but it's nice to actually have a bit of a starting block. You do get better sell prices, so when you want to sell your goods, if they've got a better heart with you, they will buy your goods for you better than someone who hasn't got hearts with you. And same goes. Stop. No. Seriously. Why did you stop? Move. Right. Is it because I went into a shop and it caused you to freeze? Great. Well, I have to start this day over again because of you. But anyhow, before I do that, basically you will get reduced prices when you want to buy something, and you get better sell prices if you heart and befriend people. Now let's go ahead and get some things. I need machinery. Wait, it was already there. So I need 8 of you so I can actually have 10. I'm going to see how much that is actually going to generate first, and then I will see if I need to get 20, because I've got 20 solar panels and 20 water pumps. Or do I just go start crazy and get 18 now? Wow. No. I'm going to get 8. That's most of my money gone, and I ain't even allowed any money or any thought to go into husbandry yet because the fields are still there. Right, so let's buy 8 of you. There we go. I'm going to leave you. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. We've got 8 of these beauties to put up. So let's go ahead and put them up. So 1 there. Open this fence so I know where the actual... Open up the fence. Open up the gate so I know where the gate is. Goodness me. Right. There's that one. And... about halfway. And there you go. You go there. Is that another gate? Right. Get rid of you. Oh, wood fence door. Okay then, so I was technically right saying open the fence. That there. There we go. And that one has got a rock there. So place that one there. There we go. And... do I place it there or just leave it? I've got... you know what? Let's go ahead and get the coastline bit done. So place you there. And place you there. There we go. And then around here. There we go. So I have got... Wow, even these are all white and snowy and icy. Cool. I'm up. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a sec. When I had 20 solar panels up and only the 3 wind turbines, because I had the old-fashioned turbine and 2 modern ones, I was getting just above 1,000. Now I've installed 8 more wind turbines and I'm getting just above 2 grand. What the heck is actually happening? So with 10 turbines, I am getting 3,200. But because I've got the water pumps going, which I will need, and you'll see the reason why, hopefully, once I've actually built barns and that. Well now, of course it's day 7. Where have the days gone? Well, put it simply, I have redone my entire house and it's taken this long to actually get to that point. I'm actually happy how it looks. I'm happy with the layout. I can actually put stuff into the house to actually glam it up. I'm still surprised about my energy. And I don't think there has been a day where it's not been snowing, storming, or raining throughout this entire winter process. So of course, top here, actually you know what, let's get the hammer out and then we can look at the roofing. This is what the roofing looks like now. Yes, I have shrunk just a tiny bit widthways. So basically what I've done is 4 across. That will allow roofing straight level 1 and roofing straight level 2 connect and seamlessly go together, like how it... Sorry, I'm missing my door, which is straight in front of the stairways, which is how it is doing here on the garage. Garage roofing, I like it, how I've got it poking out a bit. Some garages I've noticed in real life have got that. And of course, I went with the actual decking as well. I'm actually on the top floor. So to actually allow the roofing to be stable, I had to do this little bit of hallway here. And then this is one massive room which you can fill in with something. And of course we go downstairs. And as you can actually see, I can see down into the ground floor, which is fantastic. I love that idea. It's better than the idea what I had last time. I was thinking of having a TV room in here, and then of course in this room will be the bathroom, and in here is a kitchen diner. So we've got the kitchen bit here. I might have like the dishwasher or whatever else in this corner. This is the walkway. And then we go outside and we come to the decking with the ceiling. And of course, around the corner, we actually got decking here as well, which is going to be used for the, trying to think what they are called now, the outdoors chairs and tables. So this is for this area, so no ceilings required. I have decided to not take care of the greenhouses. I'm just going to let the seeds dissolve, because if you don't care for them, they will eventually wither away. And the seeds, I do believe, go before the fertilizer. So I can still keep the fertilizer, fingers crossed if I time it right, because I would like to actually have these seeded differently. I'll explain more once we actually get there. As of full winter, there isn't really much to do. As I said, it's always bad weather. Noise is a lot to deal with, especially when you're a content creator. You have to balance your own voice, the environment, everything else in editing. So I reckon, to be honest, there isn't anything to show anymore for winter. So basically what I'm trying to say is the next time that you're going to see a video is me coming up to spring or going straight into spring. And hopefully by then I could have my fields back. I would like to build the coop and barn over here. That's why I've done the fence. Heck, to make content I could have gone, you know what, stuff it, I'll build them up here just to actually have something. But I want this space for something else. That's why I haven't gone ahead and just done that. So anyhow, for now, this is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and it's been informative enough as well. And remember, I appreciate you all, and you'll see me in the next one.